Hey folks, Craters here. Let's play some Empyrion Galactic Survival. And we're going to just jump into it here, get the game loaded up. And what have I been doing? I don't know. A little bit of running around. We've gone into the Adiona, our little SV there, and we were running around and getting a better picture of the planet. You can see we've got most of the deposits uncovered, or discovered, I should say. We're missing one iron, one zirconium here. And I'm guessing they are probably maybe this area here, or there's another larger area down here. Could be, who knows, maybe over there. Could be hiding anywhere, really. Another small area there, big area right through here. I haven't gone into yet, but I think we have found most, if not all, of the Zirax outposts. There's an advanced one. There's a grouping of 3 of them here, including the drone base. If we go take that little baby out, then we will no longer have to worry about drones being very kind and coming to our doorstep and delivering us some materials. So we're not going to do that yet. But we may take some of these other things out. There's an advanced spaceport. There's a fortress over there. There's a whole big group of them down here, including another drone factory. 2? What's a drone base? Oh, the drone factory. They must be coming from there. Let's look at our base here. And so drone base is the active HQ. That's what it says. Not drone factory, drone base. Less than 1 day for the next attack. So that's cool. What else have I done? So I think in this episode we've got an hour left remaining time before our next CV is ready. And the last time we changed out CVs, we went from the I done forgot. We went from not the long hauler, the Pioneer. Yeah. We went from the Pioneer to the long hauler because of, well, this just had a lot more storage on it. Although the Pioneer is a cool little ship, we needed more storage and a little more expandability. And basically we're doing the same thing, except I kind of wanted to keep the long hauler. I did make a blueprint of it as it sits right now. Which you might be able to see here. Should be here. Why aren't you here? Oh, there it is. Let's play EGS long hauler. That's what I called it. Separate from, just to keep it separate. So I made a copy of it just the way it sits. And just in case we want to bring it back for some whatever reason. Can I turn that off by itself? Yes, I can. So we got about an hour left. And I think, too bad I don't have a spectator account. I could put a spectator account sitting there on top of the building. That would be great. But I don't. I'd have to buy the game a second time to be able to do that. But we're going to climb on top of this, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did to the oh, shoot. I forgot already again. I'm terrible. Terrible. Game sounds. Did I turn those back up? Because when I play, I turn them like down a little bit. Let's try there, see what happens. Okay. Oops. I didn't show it on camera. I took a bunch of pictures of the progress and kind of put a little collage together for the video. But we're going to do this right on camera. Tear it down bit by bit. And we're going to give it a little respect. We're not going to do it with the multi-tool turret on top of one of our HVs. We're going to do it with the good old multi-tool. We are going, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to do this. Retrieve the blocks. And, yeah, Hate to see it go. It's been a good ship, but the raider here has got all the storage and plus all the capability that we need. It's got all the firepower and everything. This is what this is lacking, is the firepower. But we're gonna take it apart bit by bit. But in the meantime, what else have I done around here? I don't think I've done anything in here. I don't think I've done anything in here. Is any of these running? Nope, you're off. I think all the constructors are, no, not all of them are off. What are we doing? Oh yeah. The small constructors have chewed through all the crushed stone, and right now they are chewing through the promethium ore and making us some promethium pellets. We went through all the water and made a bunch of hydrogen bottles. We do have a little bit of water left, but most of our ice is gone. We're going to go get some more at some point. But with the hydrogen bottles and the pellets ready to go, then we can make our fusion cells whenever we need to fairly quickly. And the advanced constructors don't have to deal with that. I was thinking I did do something else. Yes, I did. Well, hope that wasn't too loud. I didn't look at my levels over there. So I did finally, because the sun doesn't get over here that much. It kind of arcs over right that way and down. So the solar panels that I had over here, they weren't doing a whole lot. So I kind of changed this up. There's not a creeper out here looking to get me. I've had them attack me a couple times while I've been out here working on that little bit there. Yeah, that's from before. I don't see any. Maybe they finally stopped coming around and trying to get a cup of coffee or something, or a cup of sugar. So I kind of, I don't know, I did this. I ribbed it up and put these little patterns in there and textures and whatnot. And I also added this. So if we have some wood, we can put these little portable constructors to use and get us some free fuel. Well, almost free. I mean, we got to tear down trees to do it. But there's plenty of trees out there we can go get. So we got a little hideaway spot there just for that. That sounded loud. Is that too loud? I mean, those things are traditionally loud anyway, man. Okay. Seems a little loud to me, but I'll leave it. The last video seemed quiet, and in editing, I had to turn it up. What else have I done? I don't think I've done anything. I think that's been about it. Cruised around the planet, and the Adiona. Oh, those panels over there, when I took them out, and I took one off the top here, you may notice you can see the one, but you can't see the other. I added them in our field out here. It's probably kind of hard to notice. I thought I put them out here. What the crap did I do with them? Oh, they must be on the other end of the building there. We'll run back over there. While we're at it, we'll go up to the roof because I put an addition on the roof. Oh, come on. Drink some coffee or energy drink. No. Do that. With your thumpity thump thump thump. Oh, that's also what I did. I did make some space for some, because you can put these little minigun turrets on the SVs now. So I put a couple on here. Actually, there's 3 of them. I'll show you the other 2 in a second. And I put that thing on there. I don't know why. I had one. Might as well put it to use. I had to change the color of it. The red looks a little ridiculous. I didn't know what color to make it. I had it black for a minute, and then the other 2 are hanging down below the wings here. So I got 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top, and yeah, we'll see how they work. I haven't even tested them out yet. I did all the flying around on the planet before I got those. I must be standing on a thruster. And they're off. Why am I getting radiated even though they're off? So I added those to this, and then, of course, there they are. I didn't mean to fall off the building. I put those 3 over here with the kind that's got the little legs on it. And actually now the battery, especially when the sun's out, you can't see it here in the 0%. But if we go in the statistics here and scroll down on the power fuel level, it's because of although I got 4 small constructors chewing away at that promethium, and this place is not exactly easy on solar power. If I shut those constructors off with the sunshine we got right now, we would be picking up a little battery level. Nope. Thought I heard something. Nope. So even if I go in here, and we can shut those off from here. We should see that creep up a little bit here. I grab a sip of my nice cold beverage. Maybe. It's probably going to make a liar out of me. Everything is off, right? Except for ventilators. Signals, of course. A few lights. There shouldn't be any lights on, right? Well, maybe right here. No, those should not be on. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Should creep up here. It was. Now it's going to make a liar out of me. Well, all right. We'll leave those things off and see what happens. In the meantime, you can open the door. Wonder what lights are staying on. All these are automatic. Oh. Those not automatic? Well, I gotta change those anyway. We're gonna take them off the wall right now. Oh, those are automatic. What the crap? That's detectors right there. One for in here is right there. Oh, those were off. I don't know. Oh well. Let's get on with the show. Oh, grab a quick bite to eat here. And there we go. Grab a sandwich. And another one. And let's go get to work. Oh, it's going to be a sad episode this time. Long hauler's about to go. Let's make sure we got the, not long hauler, we want the compound. Where do we want to put this stuff? Not in the input. Let's just put it in, let's put it in the devices right now. We may change that up, but right there is good for now. We can always move stuff around later. But we're not going to need 2 CVs with, unbelievable amount of storage on it. So, first things first, let's manage fuel. We're going to lose a little bit of it, but there's not a whole lot we can do about that. And we are going to get all the fuel out of it, which is quite a bit, as you can see. I wish it would dump it in the larger packs if it was, but, whatever. Get the oxygen out, and we can leave that number in there. It's fine. It'll pull all of it out that it can, and, of course, the pentaxid tank, let's empty that as well. And that'll sort itself out. And that's all of the resources except for the ammo. So, oops, I probably should have done that as well. And let's get all the ammo out. Once again, we're going to lose a little bit, whatever's loaded in the weapons. But unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do about that. And we're going to go back to our compound. And where are we putting this stuff? We're going to put it into devices because that's got a good amount of storage on it. We can move stuff around as we need to. I believe, get that back to our toolbar. I believe, open, that, oh, it's been a good ship, man. And I got it all decked out, you know. Well, let's start with devices, I guess. Let's get these out of here. Not that yet. That's just a block. Let's get that out of here. That out of there. There's another one. Let's see how this ship is built. Get that door. We're going to need the elevator there. Get rid of this. Of course, that. Oh, let's get our repair bay out. Oh. Oh, there was stuff in there. Okay. A little bit of iron. I forgot it does that. I forgot that was in there. I always forget that was in there. There's a fuel tank. Another one. Yeah, another one into there. Let's grab that thing. There's some plastic blocks there. Let's get rid of this controller. Let's go ahead and Windows. The big boy there. We'll run around the other side. Get that stuff. Get rid of that. What was in you? Oh, right. Well, I guess we'll just drop it down in here for the moment, and we'll move it over when we can. Because all of this is not going to fit in my inventory. In fact, this iron, dump that in there too. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that stuff. Back over. More fuel tanks. Generator. What is that? Steel block. Well, let's go ahead and get these out. Thrusters. You can kind of see what I did with this. These are all container extensions here. Which is how I expanded the fuel. I took those three out and put the controller, of course, right there. And we can... Oh, I have not gotten everything out of here. This will fit in our inventory, so that's not a problem. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything in here. No, it's not. Get rid of that. Oh, another generator. Oh, good thing we didn't get attacked in the rear. With the fuel tanks and that generator sitting right there. I mean, it's a nice place to put them, but tactically. But, well, I mean, we're in single player. We're not doing PvP or anything, which I'm not a big... I don't do a whole lot of PvP anymore. Not my thing. Used to be. Long time ago now. Meh. I'd rather build and explore and do that kind of stuff. See if we can get that light. There we go. Those out of there. Of course, he stuck that door in there upside down to keep all the contouring. Get our multi-turret out of there. And we'll get all this stuff, but it's sometimes getting this stuff is a little easier when you're, you know, like right here. I got that projector I added up there. That was what did the stop sign. So we knew where to stop. So our vehicles were situated on top of this thing fairly correctly. And we will leave the elevators. Get the lights. Anything else in here? Nope. All right. All right. I already got... what do I call them? Bob and Jenny. I already stashed them away. We will get them deployed again here as soon as possible. And right now, let's just get all the things. Echo blocks. Oxygen. Oh. Detector. No, don't get rid of the core yet. Not yet. All right. All right. Oh. Get that thing. Get it down here. Excuse me. It's empty, right? Yep. That was empty. That's empty. That might have some things in it. And it does. Take that out. Clean that out. Clean that out. That's been cleaned out for a while. Anything else up in here? Oh, it's so easy to shred everything. Ooh. Never got down here. This would have been a nice view. Should have put the chair right here. Oh well. Just a thought. Okay. Why are these here? Oh, that's why. Okay. Because the core and the wireless was right there. So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense now. I never did figure that out. All right. Okay. How am I going to get out of here? That's how I'm going to get out of here. All right. And, yeah. I think that's all the major stuff, except for, of course, the core, which we will save. Because we take the core out, we're not going to get blocks anymore. We're going to get the stuff from them. But this is basically how I generally tear a ship apart when I am repurposing it or upgrading or doing something like that, like we are now. And then we can put all this stuff in the factory and get all the things for it. Like we're gonna, like this base is not gonna be our last base as long as Empyrion continues to work okay for us and we're not restarting the series for some oddball reason. I plan to have a orbital base, I guess you could call it. Space station would be a better word for it, I guess. Just didn't pop into my head right away. So these resources, all of these blocks and stuff, we can drop right back into the factory and put them to use for building that space station. Well, you got to get thrusters out of here. Now's probably a good time to do that. Why am I getting ready? I did. Oh, there's a thruster down there. First, get the weapons. That be gone. There's another one. Ooh. Something didn't fall off. There's another thruster over here. Yeah, there is. There we go. How am I going to get back up? We'll do this. There we go. And let's put the drone to use here for a minute. I got more deco, of course, here. Thruster. Well, we filled that up right quick, didn't we? Yep. Well, we can move some blocks around, but we didn't really pick up a whole lot of blocks. 1 combat steel, 146 of those. Let's go to the all the stuff box, although that's getting pretty full too. Let's go into the blocks first, wherever that is at. We can put those away. And we should have just dumped the things into all the stuff anyway. which I've been using for the full stacks of extra things. Of course, I've been putting crushed stone in here, and that's nearly gone. So we will dump this stuff in there. Sentry gun, turrets, leave that. Sure, I can go in there. It's probably from here. Oh, we didn't get the plant lights yet. So we'll leave those. Leave those. Do that. I got one. Oh, that's base. Leave that. This is the CV. There we go. So I had another teleporter thing? No, guess not. So, yeah, Wi-Fi's fine. Small constructors fine. Controllers, dump those in there. There was an ore and wood for CV. Well, dump that over too. Why not? Keep the whole shield. Oh, that got downgraded to a tier 1? Really? So it does that, huh? Doesn't keep it as a tier 2. Really? That's the CV one. Alright. Well, we don't need that. We don't need that. We can always make that stuff. Yeah, that too. Keep like 4 of those in here. Same with that. Same with this. And I think the rest is fine. We'll drop those in there. We made those to put to use on our base here, but we never did. So, drop that small generator over there too, because that's, it's not hard to make. Oh, and it's nighttime already. All right, here we go. Oh, we are going to switch over. That was a thruster, wasn't it? No, it was a block. Yeah, drop that over there. There's going to be plenty of that. And so we're going to put it in all the stuff box. How full is that now? See, that's halfway already. Hopefully it'll fit. Well, we do have all this crap in here too. So we will figure it out. Get the light on. All right. And back to the drone. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We need a core now. Okay, that's in devices. Where that went. Get a core out. We can put some of this stuff away. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oops. We're going to go down here somewhere to the bottom of this thing. I'm going to stick it right on the bottom of it. I was just cruising happily along. Well, not happily, but cruising right along, tearing these things apart. There we go. That'll work. Okay. And let's make sure it is this. All right. And continuing on since I get back up there. Yeah. Did not mean to do that. Oh, well. You see, it's not taking through too long to really chew through this thing. It goes fairly quick once you kind of get in a groove of it. You don't even have to get in a groove of it, just point and shoot. So we'll continue with some music and pick the pace up again. Well, that didn't take too long, as you can see. So, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to start dropping stuff into the, keep those right into the, oh, if we can yet. I don't know if we even can yet. 22 minutes. All right. So we can't do that yet. I don't think we can. I don't think it's going to let us. Yeah, see, it's not going to let us. Not well. Blueprints in production. So we got another container full. It did not take long at all. Shoot. Okay. And it's probably a lot of these thrusters. 14 of those, 35 of those. Where else can we put stuff? I don't really want to put anything in there. I guess we'll go back to blocks. No. Devices. Yeah, let's go to blocks. We'll move the blocks over to blocks. So at least that will be over there. Like those. And that thing's full because that's only 64K. Right. Okay. Oh. Back to devices, I guess. Wow. All right. Yeah, we'll get some of this stuff out of here. So this can go in the fuel and oxygen. That will help out a little bit. And I guess we'll connect to this one now. Yeah. Okay. And keep going. So we fill that one up. And we're getting pretty close, so hopefully we can fit it all. Okay, there you got it. Turn the light off. With the sun going down, I gave her a little salute there. And so long, long hauler. You've been a good ship. I'm hitting F to open the door. And you took up a ton of space in my base. Okay. This thing's full. All right, this is full. Oh, nearly. Close enough. That's full. And let's see how we're doing here, because this is the last one we switched to. We can see a ton of stuff in there. But, you know, we didn't fill it up too much after that. All right. So that is that, and that is going to be this episode. Well, maybe. How long we got now? 6 minutes. I think we can rough it for 6 or 7 minutes here. 7 minutes, essentially. And what are we going to do? I can do. What do we got up here? Advanced outpost. It's kind of dark over there. We got anything in the daylight fairly close by? No, but we can go over here and see if we can find our last two, whatchamacallums? Ore deposits. Oh, come on, get up the ladder. Turn the jetpack off. Okay, there we go. And this should be weapons and such. That's my personal armor. You can see the slots are filled up, so that's going to go in here. Dump those in there as well. And I think we're good. We're going to each munch on one of those. And run up to the Adiona, and we will take the Adiona around. And see if we can flesh out those last couple deposits and see if there's any more Zirax outposts or buildings, POIs, whatever, that we can pester. And see how these Gatlings do. I did put a turret thingy on here, so whether they're armed or disarmed, we will... I don't think they've had a chance to load yet. So where's our new marker? Over that way. All right, let's go. Zoom out here so we can see them in action. And let's do what I do. I put this thing in cruise control and just cruise around. See what we find. might notice I switched the multi-tool over to repair mode because you probably noticed before I did, I was flying around without the shield on for a long time there. And I didn't recall if we got hit or nothing, but I didn't think we did because we only ran across that one rocket drone and the turrets took it out pretty easily. I mean, I had the missiles ready to go there, but took it out pretty easily. Okay, we're going to slide on down here, turn our jetpack off. We don't need that currently. Grab a quick sandwich or two. And you can see our blueprint is ready. So in between episodes, I will likely put all that stuff from the long hauler into the factory so we can have that ready to go. I loaded up a new blueprint. I won't mention what it is. You probably saw what it is, but I might do some fancy editing and blur that out so you can't see it. What our next base is going to be, because it's going to be a while before we bring it in. We're going to be here for a little while. We might head back to the warehouse, wherever it went. There it is, 82.3 light years away. And yeah, we got any creepers looking out for us? Nope. Okay. So, as you saw, the radar is ready to go to spawn in. And we'll see you next time, folks. I appreciate you coming by and watching my shenanigans as we tore apart the long hauler. Piece by piece, block by block, stored it away in our storage box, storage controllers, storage containers inside the compound there. Never to be seen again. Well, maybe. Until the next series, we might use it again, because I thought it turned out pretty good the way we had it set up and all colorized and things. I kind of enjoyed it. In fact, I enjoyed it a lot. Spange did a very nice job at building that thing. Look him up. He's another YouTuber. Great contributor to the Empyrion Galactic Survival community. And he's been around for quite a while, I believe. I don't know how long he's been playing the game, but much longer than me. That's for sure. Very nice job in that ship. I enjoyed it. Hope you all did too. And kind of sad to see it go. We gave it our own version of a 21 gun salute. We didn't shoot 21 times. Hopefully we got 7 in there. I lost count, to be honest with you. It might have been more. If I put in a couple extra, take them out in the editing process. So you'll never know. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, and yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I know what y'all are thinking right now. Really? He's going to leave us hanging like this? Yes, I am. I'm not going to bring it in until the beginning of the next episode. I'll be standing right here, and then we'll bring it in because just don't have the time for even a quick tour of it. I would just bring it in, drop it, walk around, and say goodnight, which is what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for the next episode, folks. Like I said, I appreciate you coming by. Hey, if you like the video, if you would be so kind as to smack that like button down there. Smack it hard. Not too hard. Don't break your monitor. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, you can punch me in my little avatar face down there at the lower right-hand corner of the screen. And then you can also click the subscribe button down below the video. We'll switch over. And let's make sure we... In fact, I'm just going to exit the game. I'm not even going to tap myself to do it. There we go. You heard the exit little sound there. And the game is closed. And where was I? Smack the like button, smack the subscribe button, and oh yeah, if you want to get notified of future videos, there's 2 ways you can go about it. You got choices. Choices. I like choices. You can hit the little bell icon right below the video there to get notified by the YouTubes, or you can go to Twitter. And right there in the top right-hand corner of my screen, you can see my Twitter address thingy, whatever they call it on the Twitter. I'm not a social media guy, but there it is. And Can we get notified from there too? Because I will post on Twitter whenever I upload a video. And of course, whenever I upload a video, a little notification thing's supposed to work with the YouTubes. And take care of you and yours. Be safe out there. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.